is Hadley Griffith with Northwest Fight Scene at CageSport with Julian Erosa, who won once again tonight in a very decisive fashion against Mike Joy. I know you trained non-stop coming in. You always look phenomenal in the cage. How was it different tonight going against Joy, who you grappled before at tournaments?
You know, going against Joy is something I didn't want to do. He's kind of a bigger name. He's a veteran of the sport, and I wanted to beat someone that had a name and could, make me kind of go to the next level. And I really needed to win. I came off of a loss against Lee Morrison, and it was just kind of a disappointing upset. I didn't do all I could have in that fight, so I've been just training hard and focusing mentally on how to pick people apart like I usually do standing up, and keeping the fight where I wanted it the whole time, and just picking him apart, finding my openings, and just striking where I need to strike, and just really getting a win. The W is the main objective, and if you do it in a spectacular fashion, that's awesome, but you always just going for that W. But I'm glad I got it the way I did. You always want to stop a fight, you don't want to go to the judges or anything, so I'm just super happy that I got the W. I had a lot of friends and family here, so it just worked out in my favor tonight. And I respect Mike Joy. He came in overweight, but things happen, and kind of gave me a little edge to really put it to him. So yeah, I'm just happy about the outcome, and I'm just hoping to either get a rematch with the champ in Berkshire, and or I'll just fight whoever. I'm always down to fight. I just want to get in the cage more and just perform how I performed tonight.
You did very well tonight, and your game plans are always well set up. And when you look at a fighter, your opponent, when they don't make weight, do you look to make them tire themselves out a little bit? Because you look like you were working the foot, worked really well. And
after he didn't make weight like yesterday, he just seemed a little bit off, and I knew I just go into every fight as optimistic as I can, and I don't know, maybe he didn't make weight because he's been, training super hard, and he just has been eating, or whatever. I don't know the reason why he didn't make weight, but it doesn't mean he's not going to be in shape, So I didn't go in there thinking he wasn't going to be in shape, but I thought maybe he might be a little out of shape. I'm always in good shape, so I know regardless if they're in good shape or not, I can, make them time themselves out. And after the first round, I just knew he wasn't going to outpace me. So just slowly, just try to figure out where his weaknesses are, and kind of play off those. And at first I thought he was kind of playing hard to get. I thought he was going to bum rush me a couple times, but he legitimately just got too tired and just couldn't keep up with my pace. So. Yeah, you just gotta. I don't really have a bunch of game plans. I just try to sprawl and brawl. Really, I just don't want to go to the ground with a strong wrestler like him, and I want to keep it standing where I'm more comfortable. So.
Well, I gotta ask, do you drill escapes? Because it seems like no matter what anyone puts you in, no matter how deep it is, you're gonna wiggle right out of it.
I get to grapple some of the highest level people. Brian Caraway. And Misha Tate came originally from our gym, and grappling with that guy, he's like a magician on the ground. So he's gotten me into everything as deep as you could be in it. So for me to escape from that guy, I'm not afraid to be put in anything. He catches me in a heel hook, I'm going to fight all the way out of it. You're going to have to blow my knee out to get me out that fight. I'm not going to give up. I'm not tapping anything. If he's choking me, I'm going to be not passed out before I tap. I'm fighting all the way through. There's no reason to tap me. So. I wasn't worried about it. If he got it, he got it. That's just, kudos to him if he would have gotten it. So, but I'm just too squirrely, and I just train too much. I get put in bad positions all the time, and I just work to fight out of them.
I love watching you fight. You gotta stop fighting my friends. I'm like, please don't throw that jab. Julian, please don't throw that jab.
Well, it's just, really, when it comes down to it, everybody's all friends, and most of us, anyways, we don't have grudges. We're not like bad boys on the street. Most of us, talk to Logan, try to talk to me, talk to Mike. All of us are pretty happy-go-lucky guys. They just like to fight. It's just the business of it. It's a sport. If I was going to go play basketball against somebody, I'm not going to be pissed off at them when I'm playing them. It's just, we have love for the same thing, and I have respect for all these guys that do this because sometimes you just get the luck of the draw. That's who you're fighting. I got plenty of respect for Drew Brothers, Doctor. I would, fight him, go out to eat afterwards, and we get a drink together. It don't bother me that I would. I just have respect. I said being a champion, and that's where I want to be at too. So. You gotta fight for the top spot, but there's no disrespect, it's all good.
Well, who would you like to thank tonight?
Just my friends and family, everybody that came out. We sold like 70, 80 tickets, so all my friends and family, of course, MMA, Team Garrett, all my training partners. Wow, I probably forget like a million people, but just everybody that came out. All the ladies in my life, my mom, Debbie, my other mom, Mindy, my girlfriend, Elena, my grandma, everybody, they all give me so much support, and it's just ridiculous how I'm able to do it. I'm able to try to make a living off what I love to do, and they make it happen, so just everything, just thinking.
It was great seeing you tonight, Julie. I can't wait to see the next one.
All right, awesome, guys.
Have a good night from Northwest Fight Scene.